Hey guys, welcome back. I'm about to go shoot some pictures of the Great Conjunction, or basically just Saturn and Jupiter being really close to each other from our point of view. And I have a long way to go, so I'm gonna get driving. I'm here. That was just a joke. I actually didn't go very far at all. My house is right there. But for planetary pictures, you don't need to really worry about light pollution so much. So I just decided I was gonna try and take a picture of Jupiter and Saturn just basically 100 yards away from my house and basically right at the top of this big hill here. So, you know, I should have a pretty unobstructed view of Jupiter and Saturn until it sets. And, you know, we'll see what we can come up with. So now it seems that Jupiter and Saturn is just getting way too low. So this is it. That was the conjunction. And I hope I got some decent pictures. I'm gonna take one last look. Jupiter and Saturn were closer tonight than they've ever been in the past 800 years. You know, so this is a really cool thing to be able to see. And you know, the next conjunction like this probably won't happen until I'm around, I think somewhere around 80 years old, or maybe a little older than that. You know, the next time that they'll be really close to each other like this again, but they still won't be as close as they were tonight. And I'm not exactly sure how many years it'll be until they're as close or closer than they've been tonight, but you know, I think it was just a really cool thing to be able to experience, and I was able to show my friend, and my girlfriend was able to come see it. So, you know, I'm happy to share that kind of stuff with my friends and things like that. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I hope that the final image that I end up getting is you know, at least decent. The atmosphere wasn't really friendly with me tonight, and you know, the fact that Jupiter and Saturn were, you know, pretty much close to setting by the time the sun went down, you know, it really didn't give us a lot of time, and you know, it was really low, you know, in the atmosphere, or you know, on the horizon for most of the time I was imaging. So instead of looking through a thin layer of atmosphere, you know, we were looking through basically like a couple 100 miles worth of atmosphere. So that just, you know, kind of wreaks havoc on, you know, the final image that you can get. You know, my setup isn't really meant for planetary photography, it's more meant for deep sky astrophotography, but I made do with what I had. You know, I used you know, all I had for planetary camera was my really old Philips 2U Cam Pro, which is like this really old webcam that I had modified to be able to fit into the 2-inch adapter of my telescope. And you know, it's not the greatest photo, but it's my photo. I went out and did it, and I'm pretty happy. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it, and see you next time.